Hi everyone, and yes, it is the festive season. So instead of us talking so much about what it is that we can do to make money and all of that, let us make it about the holidays. So the most frequently sought after property investment that almost everyone is looking out for. Like if you talk to so many of my colleagues, yes, about what it is that you can do with a property, they're going to tell you you can short let it, you can rent it out. But if you're going to short let it, what are the things that you have to look forward to? In the holiday season, everyone is looking for somewhere to go to. They're looking for a home away from home or a hotel to go to. So if you own a short let and you want to be able to stand out, today I'm gonna talk about a few things that you can do to totally stand out. So the first thing that you need to do is up your presentation. As you can see, you've probably watched one of my videos before today, but today it is all about the season. So if you haven't already, make time to put in some Christmas decoration, some Christmas accents into your decor, and hire that photographer to come back and take fresh pictures so that when people see your place, they're like, yes, this is where I want to go to. And when they do get there, please make sure that you match the experience of how they feel when they're being welcomed, and make sure that at least you have a few goodies. The goodies don't have to be anything too elaborate, but you know, as they say, it's the thought that counts. So put some thought into the items that it is that you can gift or you can add into your space so that people can feel more welcome. It's the holiday season. People are going to want to travel with their family, with their kids. Things as simple as having a baby bed or a stroller for the kids or a playpen for the kids worked into the space would go a really, really long way to making people feel more comfortable and love your place even more, to the point where they say, oh yes, these people thought about me, because that is what you want to happen with your property. You want to be that place that people think of, people remember. And when they say they're going to the city that you are in, they are looking to ask you, oh, how are you? I stayed at your place in so location, and I'm going to this location. Do you have a place there? That's what happens. That's how you become the most sought after short let owner or property owner. And people are saying, if I'm not going to stay there, I'm going to struggle to find a place. So that's what you want for your place. Next point that you can look out for would be to offer gifts and incentives. Who doesn't like an incentive? Like even you, every advert that you probably are going to key into this season is going to offer you a bonus, something extra. So what are the simple extra things that you can add in for your guests? It could be a cake, a Christmas cake, depending on the days that they're going to be available in your space for. You can decide that you are going to then have a cake delivered to them, or you have the cake waiting for them when they arrive. You could also think about giving them a voucher, like lunch or something, a voucher that they can redeem whilst they are in your space. You could also think about giving them home-baked goodies. So there is something absolutely divine about walking into a space that has just baked bread. Yes, I said it, bread. So if you're that person that says, oh, but I cannot bake bread and all, an hour before your guests walk in or check into your space, make sure that you take a loaf of bread, coat it up in some cinnamon, some nutmeg, just those kind of spices, and pop it into the oven for 10 minutes thereabout, and you will find that your entire home will come out smelling absolutely fresh and welcoming. Other spices that totally work in your space for making it feel really homely also include cardamom. So these are things that you can very easily have. And if you're not the type that wants to be able to bake, then think about them as candles. Just have candles with these spices and people will definitely feel really welcome once they walk into the space. Other options that you could think about would be to have little gifts. If there are people that have stayed in your place before, you could think about just having little gifts for things that they liked at other times that they visited, something that they can take away, a souvenir that you would leave in the space with a handwritten note. The next thing that you can do, and this still borders on the precipice of being thoughtful, is to think about a couple. If your guest is a young couple, maybe they just got married, or you know that they are coming alone and they told you that they're just going away for the holidays, you may want to indulge in something slightly romantic, Could be bottle of champagne, it could be a cute picnic basket, it could be, little favors that will just show, oh yes, this is you and you, don't think about anything else. Things like that help to set the mood for, don't blame me, I'm not going to be the one that says, oh, you're the cause of somebody getting pregnant when they don't want to get pregnant. But if it is at your place that they are able to feel really connected, chances are that you will remain top of mind in the new year when they need to go somewhere for work, for pleasure, again, for another getaway. You're totally going to get the booking. Chances are that you will. Last but not least would be thinking of your space in terms of how family friendly that it is. Typical example. You have an apartment that normally would sleep 4 people, and you are going to be able to welcome them. Think about how these people are going to move around. If for the festive season, you are able to bundle up some special offers, maybe add on a car that they are able to get at some price off. If normally the car will cost them 10,000 a day, put it in for a fraction of that cost. Put it in, add it on as a bundle, and help them be able to move around easier and smoother, or even just go pick them up throughout the festive season. These are offers, opportunities that you are going to be able to leverage, not only to make sure that you are getting a bulk of the market and staying fully booked throughout the holiday season, but you will remain top of mind for the next year. Remember, your shortlet has to be that place that people want to come back to. It's not so much about the fact that you are booking and getting booked out in the now, but that you are able to continue to retain your clients and your customers so that they want to come back. The business of real estate is not about the one-time business. It is about the consistency of business, because you are not going to get your money back as an investor when you are booked 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, but you are going to be able to recoup your investment and make profit when you are consistently, continually, and always booked, maybe even maximally booked, so that you are able to then say, oh, I need more units, so that you can make more money. Making money in real estate is about thinking of people. That is one reason why I'm able to do these videos, because I want to be able to show you that you also matter. It's not so much about how much am I going to be able to convert on the video, but it is about showing you how you can make more money. And the more money that you make, the higher the chances that you will keep coming back to either look for advice, tips. Again, remember, being top of mind. So my name is Lerato. I remain your realtor, your broker of choice. And if you have any questions whatsoever about how to make real estate work for you in a way that you are able to create wealth, drop it in the comments, send us a DM, send us a message through the community, and we will be really honored to help you work through any of those goals as we go on.